Good morning. Agra வந்து originally is Aspiran Garden Residents Association, formed way back in the 60s. This comprises of 3 colonies, one by the CIT, the other one by the Corporation of Chennai called Aspiran Garden Annex, third one by the Madras Water Works. Okay, and இதெல்லாம் I can tell in Tamil also, no? இதெல்லாம் சேர்ந்து தான் ஆஸ்பிரன் கார்டன் ரெசிடென்ட்ஸ் அசோசியேஷனை ஃபார்ம் ஆச்சு. அப்போது இங்கே வந்து பேசிக் சௌகரியங்கள் இல்லாமல், வசதிகள் இல்லாமல் அவதிப்பட்ட நேரத்தில் இதில் பெரும்பாலானவங்க கவர்மெண்டில் நல்ல போஸ்ட்டில் இருந்தவங்க, லைக் மிஸ்டர் ஜெயராஜ், அண்டர் செக்ரட்டரி டு கவர்மெண்ட், மிஸ்டர் பூஷன், டாக்டர் பூஷன், who was the director of IMH, and Dr. Maimadas, who was one of the leading persons of Madras Water Works, and Mr. Narayanasamy, who was also a very good company secretary. All these people joined hands with so many support. They formed this association. Initial requirements of road, water and street lights, அது ரொம்ப முக்கியமான street lights. Then அந்த காலகட்டம் முடிஞ்சு அது அடுத்த காலகட்டம் வரும்போது we had a lot of encroachments on the waterworks body. So again the association had to revive, and under the leadership of Mrs. Raja Sundaram and Mr. Madhusudan and advocate Chandravalli, இவங்க இந்த மிஸ்ஸஸ் சந்திரவல்லி வந்து இதோடைய ஃபினான்சர் கம் வாட் யூ கால் ஆக்டிவ் பார்ட்டிசிபெண்ட்டாக இருந்தாங்க. ஸோ அவங்க மூலமாக இந்த கேஸை வந்து ஃபைட் பண்ணி மிஸ்டர் கிரீஷ் குமார் advocated for the case on behalf of the association, and all this thousands of hutments were vacated and a wall was created and the colony was secured. So அந்த காலகட்டம் முடிஞ்சு திருப்பியும் association had slowed down. Then after the arrival of Dr. Ayas and Mrs. Parveen, again we had to revive the association under initial leadership of our retired judge Mr. Gurusamy and team, and later by his son Pandian, myself, Dr. Mrs. Parveen, Doctor, and actually the cleanliness and the activation is still continued by Mrs. Parveen. Hats off to her. And now we had 2 to 3 year-end parties over here, which was very actively participated by the children of Aspiran Garden. And there's a WhatsApp group with more than 200 followers on a day-to-day basis regarding the requirements in the colony. Even now most of our requirements have been what we call paper passed, but to be implemented, like the bridge connecting Kilpa Garden First Street and Aspiran Garden. And flooding has been almost stopped in Aspiran Garden because of the efforts of the association and the cooperation extended by the respected officials. Thank you.
Hi, I am Dr. Ayaz Akbar, Chairman Oxymed Hospitals. I would like to bring to everyone's notice, what has been actually happening is, earlier days there was forest and not much of development. People were scared of animals going from one place to another place. They used to carry some weapons in order to protect themselves. Lot of industrialization has taken place, deforestation has taken place, and city has developed. Now, that era of getting scared of animals is no more. People are scared of people. So, especially living in a city, nobody wishes the neighbor, no one even knows the neighbor. Even if there is some emergency or death happens, no one even wants to ask what is actually happening is. I used to, for medical conferences, go more often to US. 25 years ago, I moved into Aspiran Garden. The momentum, everyone says hi. The same way when I was walking to a couple of ladies, when I used to say hi, they used to wonder what this mad guy is. So this was the scenario. So this was really back of our mind, myself and my wife. So we went house by house, we introduced ourselves, and then we came across so many lovely people. They all had the same desire. Then we formed this rebirth of the association, Aspiran Garden Residents Association. So then we made a WhatsApp group And it so happens like, we more often meet, we exchange certain dishes, we visit each other's house. If there is an emergency at night, 11 o'clock, somebody says that somebody is outside my door, everybody rushes there. So it's a mini family over here. I could say more than the family, because our extended families are living maybe somewhere Ananagar or maybe in Nungampakam. But here is the street, so we have nicely documented who is who, and everyone's birthday, people wishing, everyone's wedding anniversary wishing. It's a lovely colony. I enjoy living over here and overwhelmed with joy that it's really a model colony. And today we are again assembled here for a noble cause, because the health is the priority. So people do make mistakes. They use tobacco, smoking. So the basic principle is, a man is healthy, he will be happy. If he is happy, his family, spouse, children, they will be happy. So he's creating an environment in the house, a happy environment. When he is having a happy environment, he can go out and perform his job, his task in much better manner. One of my patients, I would like to share the experience. He came to the hospital accompanied along with his wife. His wife is basically was very much depressed. So she mentioned to me, "Doctor, I don't know, I'm in a perplexed and confused state. Either I should be divorcee or I should be a widow, because my husband does not quit the smoking." So I told the husband, உலகத்தில் எதனாச்சும் கொடுத்துட்டு போனோம், எடுத்துட்டு போகக்கூடாது. So it is always nice. Hospital is not the correct place, because if you make mistakes, so wife the jewels, வீட்டு டாக்குமெண்ட் எல்லாமே கொடுத்து ஐசியூவில் அது கட்டணும் எமர்ஜென்சி. ஸோ நீங்கள் நல்லா ஹெல்த்தியாக இருந்தால் ஒய்ஃப்க்கு மோதிரம் வாங்கி போடலாம். ஸோ அது ஒரு அசெட் வேல்யூவாக இருக்கும். ஸோ பெட்டர் குயிட் ஸ்மோக்கிங், ராதர் யூ ஆர் மேக்கிங் யுவர் ஒய்ஃப் அ விடோ அண்ட் ஆல்சோ டேக்கிங் அவே த வெல்த் ஃப்ரம் ஹர். Thank you.
World No Tobacco Day is a very famous event organized by the World Health Organization. It is a major event that helps people to understand the worst effects of tobacco on the person and the family members. We should encourage smokers to not smoke for at least 24 hours a day or quit tobacco for life. Tobacco is injurious to health. It causes many diseases. We need to avoid all forms of tobacco and have a healthy life and future. Thank you. புகைப்பிடிப்பது புற்றுநோய் உண்டாக்கும் மற்றும் உயிரை கொல்லும். Smoking is injurious to health. Smoking kills. Thank you.
I am GKR Pandian, President of Aspiran Garden Residents Association. And on this Anti-Tobacco Day, we have conducted a rally along with the children of our Aspiran Garden. It's a wonderful, lovely Aspiran Garden family is having this day, Anti-Tobacco Day, because the drug abuse is the main cause of all the crime in the society. Please avoid tobacco added product as well as tobacco to save your family and society. Wish you all the best.